you know some basic open chords and you're looking to spice those up and make them sound even better, in this lesson I'm going to show you an easy way to add some interest to your acoustic guitar playing. Hey guys, welcome back to Relax Learn Guitar. I'm Kevin. This is Maggie May, and we are excited to show this one to you, so let's get started. So in this lesson we're going to talk about 3 open chords: the A chord, a D chord, and an E chord. Some easy open chords, basic open chords. If you'd like a lesson on much more details on the first 8 chords you should learn when you're playing the guitar, Vicki will leave a link in the description for you below. Now, there are things called suspended chords. So these are basically embellishments that you can make on some basic chords that are really going to make a big difference in how you're playing and strumming. So the suspended chords are great because it's basically going to be moving 2 fingers. We're going to move 2 fingers on these chords and make a huge difference. So if you're fretting an A chord, looks like this. If you lift up your ring finger, you get an A suspended 2. We're just going to say A sus2. If you're playing an A chord and you put your pinky down onto the 3rd fret of that 2nd string, that's an A suspended 4, or A sus4. So you have A, lift up the ring, A sus2, put down your pinky, A sus4. And here's a little tip. This is how I remember like sus4 when you see these. So whenever you are making a suspended 4 chord, you're always using your pinky, which is your 4th finger. So I always think, okay, when I got my pinky down, that's an A sus4 chord. And then we also have a D. And for this D chord, same idea. 2 fingers, change things. Lift up your middle finger. And you have a D sus2. If you put down your pinky finger, which is ring or finger number 4, right? Put that pinky down onto the 3rd fret of that 1st string. You have a D sus4. So we have these A sus2, A sus4. Then we have a D sus2, a D sus4. So you've basically tripled your chords, right? You're playing basic open chords on A and D. Now we've added 2 more in each of those. Great way to build up that chord library, if you will.
It looks a lot easier than...
Yeah. It's an easy thing to do that makes a big difference.
Yeah. It sounds prettier.
Yeah, definitely. The when I was first starting out, it was kind of, you get to that point where you're like, I want to know kind of what's next. I had a member that was talking to us that's in a rut, like what, I'm just don't feel like doing anything with the guitar, I'm kind of burnt out, and showed him this, the things we're going to show you here in this lesson. Makes a big difference because there's always something new with the guitar, always something to build on. Let's see, then we have that last chord of this chord progression in the key of A is an E chord. And if you put your pinky down, which is finger number 4, you get the E sus4. That's a little bit of a cramp, you know, a little bit of cramming in there. You're putting your pinky down onto the 3rd string 2nd fret. So let me just give you a little example here. So if we're playing these 3 chords in this chord progression, we're going to do A, D, A, E, D, A. Sounds fine. Just basic down-up strums, 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's great. Those are 3 chords that sound great together, and they're easy open chords to play. But you want to, these are all just embellishments on these basic chords using these suspended chord shapes. So you can go from that to something like this, and it's basically we're just going to be lifting up and putting down a couple extra fingers. Yeah, big time. So like if you want to sound fancier and add some spice, this is a really easy and fun way to do it. I'm not following any kind of pattern. You can really do anything you want. You know, you can just mix it all up. Heck, you could always just hang on one chord. And the great thing about these suspended chords is you can almost kind of make like licks or melodies out of them. So you have a pretty standard D chord with an 8th note pattern. Add in this D suspended 4 chord. No, 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 no. And you get a Queen tune, or the Dsus2s and 4s always remind me of Led Zeppelin. Yeah, that's a really famous lick there. That's just using these suspended shapes. So no like hard and fast rules, just have fun with it. You can make it bluesy, kind of rock and roll. You can slow it down, a little more somber. So an easy way to sound really good. Let me know in the comments how it works out for you guys. And to learn 3 more great classic acoustic rock songs, check out this lesson here for you. In the meantime, Vicky, Maggie, and I very much appreciate you checking out our YouTube channel and supporting us here. Much appreciated. Remember, you're never too old to learn, and we'll see you at the next lesson.